Hello and welcome. This is Japan, and we are going to do a top 10 tier list on well, I guess it's like the last 2 decades of Cartoon Network shows. They gave you like obviously way more. I put a whole bunch that I've never heard of down here. There might be some more down here, but I just wanted to thin out the herd a little bit. Nothing against any of these shows. They were either before my generation or just like when I didn't watch Cartoon Network, or after kind of like regular show and stuff like that, and Steven Universe, which I've heard is really good. I just haven't watched it, so it's just unfortunate for them. We got Adventure Time, we got Ben 10. I think this is the one where he's older. This is the one when he's a kid. Camp Lazlo, Chowder, Kids Next Door, Courage, Cow and Chicken, Dexter's Lab. So I have a feeling what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from like the mid-range ones and then eliminate some. Now the sheep show, I forgot, it's like sheep something. I didn't really care for that one. I'm gonna eliminate that one automatically. Space Ghost, I never really watched it. It was, I think I'd find it funny maybe as an adult, but as a kid I didn't find it funny. Puffy, was it? I forgot exactly the full title of it. I didn't care for it as much. It was also like not on a lot when I watched it. Teen Titans Go was not in my time. I don't have regular Teen Titans. It's kind of sad. This one also I don't know. We Bare Bears was a little bit. Was it Ugly Grandpa show? I think that one's off. This one too, I don't know. That thins it out a little bit. I don't know how's the best way of doing this. Ed, Edd and Eddy was pretty decent. I'll put Ed, Edd and Eddy 7 for right now. And then I'll just go from the list. How about that? Adventure Time was always... Is it 1 or 2? I'm putting it at 1 right now. I think Adventure Time was one of the best shows. Ben 10 as like a young adult or teenager, I really like this one. I'm going to put it at 4. That show overall was a pretty good show. I thought it was a bop. The regular Ben 10, do I like it less or more? I think I liked it a little less than the older ones because I was, like, I guess I was a little bit over being that age. So the other one was more of what age I was. I think Camp Lazlo, I didn't care that much for. I don't know if I want to eliminate them. I'm going to eliminate Camp Lazlo. I don't think they'd be in the top 10. Chowder, I kind of liked Chowder. It had some really funny moments. I didn't watch a ton of it. I'm going to put it 10. It's holding on for dear life. Kids Next Door. I like Kids Next Door a lot. I'm going to put it 6. I don't know if it would really want to be in that 3 spot. I might have to shift some stuff around. Courage the Cowardly Dog was always my favorite show growing up. Like, as a smaller kid, it was super weird. And, like, I feel like it's a show that would have came out now and everybody would be obsessed with it. That's definitely a solid 1, too. I'm good with that. Cow and Chicken. That show wasn't that good. But would it make it my top 10? No. I don't think it would make top 10. Dexter's Lab. I could not stand Dexter's and Dee Dee's relationship no matter what. I know it was supposed to be like that. But as a kid that didn't have siblings, I didn't understand that. And I absolutely hated it. I'm going to put that there. Evil Kid Carne was pretty decent. I want to say it was a spin-off of Grimm's Adventures of Billy and Mandy. At least it like took a lot of, like, it must have been the same person or took a lot from it. Don't think it's gonna make the top 10. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. I do like that above Chowder, so I'm gonna put it at 9. I think it does make the list. Johnny Bravo was one of those shows that was like funny at the time, but like it's definitely problematic now. I definitely don't think it would make the top 5 even with all that. My Gym Partner's a Monkey, definitely not top 5. I mean top 10, but both of them are definitely not top 10. Powerpuff Girls, I like Powerpuff Girls. I'm gonna slide that up to 8. I'll put Powerpuff Girls at 9. See what happens. Samurai Jack was really good. I'd be comfortable with Samurai Jack at 3. Maybe, no, I think that's good. So now we have a top 10. So now we have to have something that beats something else out. First up is the Clone Wars series. I really like that one too. I would drop... I'd put Clone Wars up. Let me see. Okay, I felt comfortable with that. Now, what do I do with the rest of this list? I think Chowder gets eliminated. I'm still like, I put Ed and Eddie 7th, but I don't really think it's better than these shows. I think I'll slide it down to 10. Gumball was past my time, or before, yeah, past my time as a kid. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. I really like that show. I will put it in 8th, and I'll move this one down, take this one out. Juniper Lee. I don't think I really watched that show, to be honest. Adventures of Flapjack was okay. Kind of didn't really like it. Gave me SpongeBob vibes, but like not in a good way. Total Drama Island. I liked the first season, but don't think it would make the top 10. I think this is my top 10. Let's look at this. You'll see Adventure Time, Courage, Samurai Jack, Ben 10. I want to say it's like something alien. I can't remember. Regular Ben 10, Star Wars, Kids Next Door, Billy and Mandy, Foster's, and Powerpuff Girls. I think I'm pretty solid, and I'm pretty sure I'm pretty good with. Actually, probably would switch these two. That's the first one that kind of really got in, that I thought like might be switched around. Yeah, I'm good with this. Those are my top 10 ones. Tell me if you guys agree or had the same. It's been a while since I've watched any of these shows. I need to watch more. I mean, Adventure Time was probably the closest one because I did see that more later as an adult. But it's still in my top 10 in Cartoon Network shows overall. Yeah, I mean, I think it's that top show. Yeah, it's definitely the top show for sure. And I gotta see the new ones and stuff. But if you guys agree, disagree, or have other ones, tell me if any of them missed too. Because like some of these I know I didn't see, and some of them I barely saw any to give them a good enough, like, chance at the top 10. But tell me what I did wrong. And if there's any other, like, tier list you guys are wanting to see, shout some out in there, or even if you guys want to customize it, I could put a Google link to, like, maybe like a email or something so you guys can send it, because it would be interesting. I've done some cursed tier lists before. And I have a feeling the internet, when you give them unlimited power, they can abuse it for good and bad. So we shall see how that goes. Until next time, this is Japan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out the other channels. Bye, guys.